So, um, it'll be the Thursday now, the second Thursday of the month, and I will need a perception check from one of either Sab or Tay, and a diplomacy check from either Sab or Tay. Unless everybody's going to go together. They're looking for a witch that will be able to help train Tay, since it's not a school day and all that kind of stuff. Yes, it is, Andred. Sab, you're muted.
Stop muting yourself.
We would certainly ask for help if they would be willing to go with us.
Fear is up for it. Garrett, are you up for traveling with him?
So we want to look around too?
If you want to get the AC, Shy. And just a thumbs up or a thumbs down on do you want to go with him. Okay, so Sada's going to go with Fira with you guys. Garrett, they're trying to find a witch that can help them train.
Alright, well, I'm sure I could help.
Okay. So everybody's going together.
Scooter, no!
What were those rolls for, Sada? Okay. Diplomacy and then perception. What was your roll, Sab?
That last one was
Perception.
loud.
Okay. So Sab's perception. Yeah, you don't really have to roll if you want to, Garrett, because both these are successes. And as a matter of fact, you guys have exceeded the hard check. You go around Sharn, and you end up, of course, somehow in the red light district. There's an old fortune teller. But Sab, as you're passing by her,
I'll listen.
can you make a will save for me?
Who's making a will save?
Sab.
Can I have given him guidance before that will save?
No, this is just a thing. Alright.
You are muted, Sab!
Something's off about her.
Muted.
Should I use one of my 3 hero points, you guys?
The perception check you made drew you to her. You noticed a small little creature kind of fluttering about her, this little white puff.
Okay.
But something's just not quite right with her, and she's just, crystal ball looking over and giving people their fortunes, palm reading, that kind of stuff.
Sab will just try and point out and say that. Yeah, all right, Tay?
Cat fur right up the nose.
Sab will nudge him and be like, "That looks like it might be somebody who is a witch."
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot about your magic stuff, but
if I can get a will save from everybody.
My favorite thing to do. I just want to kill myself.
No.
It's gonna be the worst.
Yes.
Oh shit!
You took my roll.
Nice.
Just to show you guys an example of what Andrew was talking about. Alright. Oh, and then Tay loses camera. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4.
Can you...
No, y'all's internet's like going stupid all of a sudden. That said,
we could hear you. Yeah, we could hear you, Tay. Try talking.
I don't want to talk. Now I'm upset.
You're a little robotic, but we can hear you.
yeah, both of y'all are giving us the same. Yeah. So that's Firu with a +7. Alright. So
Dang, he's got a +7 Wilson. Let me refresh real quick, and me and Tay will both do it.
alright.
Oh, he wants me to refresh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Even though I'm up on the screen again?
Yeah. Y'all saved. I'll wait on them. Firu didn't. He doesn't know what everybody's talking about. Yeah, it's just y'all's internet. Not really internet. It's y'all's Roll20 connection, I should say. So, the only person that doesn't see this, only persons is Sab and Firu at first, but Garrett, Seda, and Tael can. Hang on, wait for her to type. Yeah, switch over to voice only in the cog.
There we
Okay,
go.
no,
Oh, there you
freaking
go.
perfect. All right, awesome.
What was just said?
You, Seda, and Garrett see a beautiful young woman instead of this old crotchety old lady. Yeah, at first you saw a crotchety old lady, but she's got long black hair with a crimson streak in it. She's just giving out these fortunes and stuff, but you realize that she has an illusion covering over her. And as the party kind of spreads this news, Sabrith, you disbelieve the illusion and begin to see her, and so does Firu. It's just after everybody else tells you about it.
Okay.
So you guys walk up and
Well,
approach her after she gives
nice
up
trick.
a couple of fortunes. She's reading tarot cards, reading palms, and all that kind of stuff, and she looks up at you all and she goes, "Oh, that's kind of impressive. You can see right through this disguise, can't you?"
Yeah.
Very nice.
Sam just goes, yes.
Delayed, yes.
It's a
Yes.
cute fairy you've got there. What's her
Thank
name?
you. Celine, would you like to introduce yourself?
Celine.
What's up, bitch?
Celine's just like, I don't like this. No worries, no worries. This is Floof. Little- It's a little fluff ball with bat wings flapping
Okay.
around.
Is it a cotton ball bat?
Yes, it's a cotton ball bat.
They are best bats.
A cotton ball bat.
It's adorable. Look it up
Googling
right
it?
now.
Yes, I
Everybody
am
should look it
Googling
up.
I had the feeling that I would be meeting somebody in need today, and it seems like you, and she's pointing directly at Tail, are in need. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm gonna link this.
Isn't it adorable?
What? Hold on.
Look at that thing.
I was hoping to train with a. That
Yeah.
is cute.
Yeah, this is the bat I'm talking about, guys. It's just a little fluff ball.
No, just
Hold
can,
on.
can
Look at them. Look at them when they're all together.
I
Mhm.
hold her familiar just for a minute? Just for a minute.
They're
It,
like-
it
they
flaps
cuddle up.
away.
They cuddle up in banana leaves, guys, and they are
Look at 'em. I
adorable.
just
There you go.
linked that one.
It's little fluffy things. All right.
What am I? What am I wanting to learn from another witch?
Hold person.
It is hold person. Okay.
Is that all?
Well,
Well, there actually are several other ones that I'm looking at, but I don't really want to trouble anybody. I was gonna try and learn with scrolls.
Wow, that's
Uh,
pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Sharn's not exactly cheap when it comes to scrolls.
Sit.
well.
I was wanting to learn hold person, unnatural lust, and what was it? Identify an enlarged person. I'd like to add those to my repertoire at some point.
And what if I told you that Floof here can teach it to little Heidi Celine there?
Celine,
Floof might know all of
wanna learn
those.
some things. What would you like? What would you need in return?
Well, it's
Shooter. Good.
a little something that is under Sharn.
How
I,
underneath Sharn are we looking at?
I would
We're
like to
already in the
discuss
red
it
one.
further, but if you guys have a place that I could meet up with you at and perhaps talk about it a little bit further, there's something I wish to procure. And you get that from me, and I can teach you the spells you need.
My sense motive is completely average.
She's telling you the truth.
Completely
She wants to get something. Um, nothing seems too sketchy about her.
Do you
Yeah.
want me to speak motive or something? What
We got a
what is
place.
this?
Okay, where at?
Yeah.
Overlook.
Where were we again? Overlook.
Mhm.
We got a
Don't
place
lead her
open
to our
at
Frantic.
house. Don't lead her to our house. Don't lead her to our house.
Don't put someone in your house.
Well, his
Might be
sense, he's
better.
going off of his sense motive, guys. His sense motive tells him it's
Yeah.
pretty okay.
Can I help
Yeah.
him?
Tails sense motive
You
saying
can.
she's okay.
You could try detect alignment on her.
She's all right. She just
I
wants
don't
to
like it.
strike a deal.
Well, if you don't like it, cast detect evil or detect alignment and see what alignment she is.
It would be
No,
yeah,
it's fine. My sense motive says it's cool.
she's cool. So
Out of character, you're like, no.
Yeah.
so
We had a demon in our house. Yes, but you drank his damn coffee.
I like that she's more worried about this lady with a floof ball than she is about a demon.
yeah.
I'm so used to demons being nice guys.
What?
All right. Well, don't mind if I follow you there, do you? I'll put up my shop closed sign, and she just flips up a little like plaque onto her table there, this little crate box table. She picks up her crystal ball and her tarot cards.
All right, Garrett, you've romanced every woman we've come into contact with so far. Is it time again?
Yeah,
That's the time
really.
again.
I feel like that was also the reason that Garrett saw it first.
Then
Because
what she'll get
he
in
was looking
return.
directly for it. And he was like, "Hot damn!"
Yeah. Yeah, you just hear him say "nice," and then everybody stops and looks, and he's like looking at an old lady, and you're like, "Fuck!" And then you're like, "Oh, damn!"
What, Garrett? Oh, nice.
I want to chill out on the balcony.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys get a skiff, you head back,
Beauty is only an illusion deep.
able to have a little bit of a meeting with her.
I don't think so, Dave.
What I just sent Sam.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Hello, Scooter. You were all up in my biz. Finally laid down. That's what I said to Sarah.
She's introduced herself as Melanie.
Melanie, you
Look.
spell your name strange. That's a different spelling of Melanie than I've seen before.
Where did she
You've
spell
got a
it?
weird name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a neat spelling, Melanie. It's that there's a NPC token there, right
Oh,
there.
it's under her name. Oh, I thought it was. I was
You mean
looking
it's
at
under
the
her-
chat, and I was like,
you mean
it's
it's
not
under
in
her
the chat.
Oh yeah. No,
Where
it's
did you
right
see
there.
it?
Yep. So she sits on the couch, and Floofball is kind of like he's very lightly like hitting against the glass of the window. She's like, "Stop! You can't go out there." And it's like, "Dunk, dunk, dunk."
I'm gonna be on the other side of it, like poking.
Clay's gonna be like,
Is Sarah just
tried that
poking wherever it touches?
Celine's just gonna be like, "I'm supposed to learn spells from this idiot."
Like Sata's
So-
as the bat's flying up and down, she's like crouching down, trying to
says
keep
the
head
idiot,
level with
it's like
it.
says
So-
the idiot that like the first day she was there,
Yeah.
immediately knocked herself unconscious.
Yeah. She's like, "Stop! It doesn't work that way. Stop! Stop!" So Celine and Floof are kind of going at it.
And Sata's
Floof
just
is like,
both
boom,
hands
boom,
down.
boom, and Celine's like trying to like sign for Sata to stop and drag Floof away, giving you guys plenty of time to talk.
Okay. So what exactly was it that you're looking for?
Okay. So now this is still all a story, but if you can find it, it's definitely worth it. If you can't find it, I'll at least teach you one of the spells. Okay? So that way you still get something out of this no matter what. It is
Okay.
just this
It's a
Chris?
staff and it's got a skull.
No, no, it's a Chris. It's like you know what a Chris is, right? The little
Yes,
the wiggly daggers. Okay, so it's a Chris, but it's not the whole thing. It's just the hilt. That's why it's kind of weird. It's hard to describe, but the hilt of it is leather, and on its bottom is supposed to be gold, and then it's supposed to have a ruby on the outside of each part of the hilt, and then it's supposed to have 3 empty sockets on one side of it.
It's like what? So you can put spells into it?
So you can put
Yeah, kind of,
crystals
sort of.
inside, because
Yeah,
then
you
you
can-
turn it on and it's a lightsaber.
You can put power into it, basically.
Gotcha.
So if my calculations are correct, it is in ash black, which is straight down below us. Okay.
Trying to find that on the map.
It's all the way to the left.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
And the cogs.
Yeah.
yeah,
I see it.
well, actually, it's under the cogs. It's an undersharn, so it's straight down. You're gonna need this, and she hands you a small scroll. It This is a duplicate, and it's a map. And as you unfurl it, let me zoom out here. Okay. This is supposedly made by some explorers that were with Morgrave, maybe the Wayfinders Foundation, but it was really well drawn.
What?
And I mean, I expect you to run into all kinds of stuff, right? I mean, from what I can tell, from what they've drawn here, it looks like some sort of crypt. So you might run into problems. The staff is supposed to be hidden away by this door thing.
Staff, I mean the Chris?
Or sorry, the Chris. Yes, thank you. The Chris is supposed to be hidden away by this door, this device. I don't know if it's going to still be sealed. I don't know if the Chris is still down there. That's the whole. I want to take this gamble, so I will teach you a spell if it's not down there.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
This map is really familiar in the fact that whenever I played Rolani, we came in through here and walked down here, and Rolani died in this hallway. That's all I got.
It was a similar map. It wasn't this map though.
It was really similar.
Yeah,
I
the
got
one
that.
I did. There was one that I drew that was based off of this map.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks really familiar. It's awesome now.
Don't go getting those flashbacks of your past lives, Seda.
Yeah, well,
So,
they had
yeah.
a zombie in that hallway, and someone believed that it was trying to protect me,
You guys is
and they said, "Take care of her."
who has a
And then
passive
shanked me.
perception of 7 or higher.
I do.
All right.
Both me and Fiora do.
So does
Oh,
Melanie
I think
apparently.
almost all of us do.
Because, okay, so then all of you, Garrett, you listening?
Mm-hmm.
All right, all of you can see out the balcony, and Seda and Fiora kind of go as the unprecedented happens.
Claw, claw, claw.
Yeah.
Claw, claw, claw.
A green dragon flies by and flies towards. So the balcony faces towards Morgrave. It flies beelining towards the university.
My perception.
And you guys are all just floored. Like,
My perception just on the sheet says +5, but I get a +2 because of Celine, being
Celine,
next
correct.
to me. So,
Yes, correct.
so I have a +7 then, I
Mhm.
guess. Okay.
Nope. Knowledge.
There's only
nature
one
is
version of
nothing.
Pathfinder.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
It's a
What kind
dragon.
of
It's
check
a
can
good
I
one.
make on that?
You can do a nature check if you have nature.
So
No.
Fear can make a check.
It's
No, I have Arcana and Spellcraft and Planes and What's acro? Oh, acrobatics. I was like, what the hell is acro? I wrote acro on something.
It's just Pathfinder.
Yeah, but it's just called Pathfinder. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. We have to tag it as that under Twitch, but it is not. Like, they don't have beholders and stuff like that because it's not licensed to them. So, yeah, basically, if I wanted to give you guys a beholder, it would be one that I made myself.
Okay, so what is Fear's knowledge nature check?
+4.
I'm rolling it.
Can I make a flat 20 check?
No, it takes over an hour, or an hour or more.
I can try to roll it. What's the thing
It's
for
a dragon.
nature?
Everybody's just like a
It's nature.
dragon.
Can I? Ooh, can I do history?
No.
Oh,
That's a damn dragon.
I just saw a green dragon fly by.
is
Did you
it
see that?
charisma for nature or intelligence?
Can I use my dragon wrench out on it?
Could Melanie see that?
Yeah, it's a dragon. No, you must make a knowledge nature check.
Yeah. What's the
You don't have it trained.
Oh.
You have to have the skill.
So if you don't have knowledge nature, then you go by your
on-
roll. So
I'm on Furio.
you guys see what looks to be a green dragon, a chromatic dragon.
How's my bug doing?
Good.
It's got
Fear-
holes on the top, so it clearly can breathe.
Firu,
There's like a stick in there. And...
It's got a little habitat.
Yeah. What do I
Firu
do?
said he thinks it's dangerous, but he hasn't been able to tell yet. He hasn't investigated much of it. He was going to take 20 on it, but he hasn't done so.
What do I feed it?
Oh, lately you've been feeding it anything you could find, more any kind of little bugs and stuff. It eats meat.
Okay.
You've been feeding it bugs.
Okay.
Should we
It's
go
tripled
deal
in
with that
size. No.
dragon?
It lands on one of the spires, which causes you can see like some stuff like begin to fall, like crumbling, and then like turns its neck down. I mean, you can just see it off in the distance doing this.
Can I
It's
see
that
this from where
big?
we're sitting?
Yeah, it's the size of the. It's bigger than the top of a spire. It's a big dragon. We're talking.
So we must have all
Adult
like
dragon.
gotten up and went out.
Oh,
onto
yeah,
the
everybody-
balcony
yeah.
to look at this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are all like, this is
We're just kind of like the hell.
dragons. They're not mythological, but they've never been seen on Corvair.
Right.
And this one just went straight to Morgrave University and started looking. It's basically looking around.
So we have no idea.
It
In like
Wait, can I
Corvair,
talk to
but,
dragons?
like
given
Corvair,
my
it's
my,
not
uh,
something that ever been precedented before. This is like
no,
what
this
the
is
fuck
huge.
Is that?
Yeah, like as you guys are looking around you, you see other people on their balconies, like just going, "What the actual fuck?"
I'm gonna say what the actual fucking draconic.
Well, it doesn't hear you. You're like 2 miles away, a mile and a half away, 3 miles, 4 miles away, almost 3.5 miles. But you see it, and then
Can't
a
hear
couple
it.
seconds later, the roar hits you.
Oh, there you go.
Good old sound, speed of sound. And then it crunches the top of Morgrave University's tallest tower.
All right. Yeah, we should probably go take care of it.
Uh,
Yeah, I was about to say, does Kaz want to see a
I don't-
dragon?
I don't know if we can take care of that thing.
And
How many of us here can fly?
you see
Celine
over
slowly raises her
over
hand.
towards the middle here, the main Lyrander ship begin to leave its dock and like head out, and it immediately fires this large bolt of magic towards the dragon. And when it hits the dragon, there's just this large crackling glass effect that goes around it, and then it re-heals back.
I want to go by the portal and call for Kaz.
What?
I want to see what he thinks about
The
this
witch
dragon.
is still here. Do you want to do that with
Summoning a
Melanie here?
demon, looking at an unprecedented dragon.
Uh-huh. That's not a good idea.
Well, Seda, what do you
Why'd
do?
y'all bring it to the house?
Seda, you're crazy.
Why
What
would
do you
you
want to do?
summon a demon when a dragon shows up? He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm going over there where there's gonna be a bunch of desperate people because they're gonna die."
All right, so
This would be a
she
horrible idea.
rolled her crazy table.
Within 30 feet. That's anyone in this room.
Yeah, so she does find Kaz attractive, so she summons him. She hits on him and then says, "What should we do?" So she goes, "Kaz, Kaz, Kaz."
I like your abs.
She summons Kaz, and here, let me just.
Seda, what are you doing?
Let's do this. Yeah, you guys look over like, "What the hell are you doing?" And Kaz is already there. So what do you say other than "I like your abs"? Everybody's like dumbfounded, pressed against the glass, or standing outside.
Oh wait,
Ziggy-
Melanie's
Ziggy's-
outside right now. Technically,
Ziggy's
Yeah.
she
floating.
hasn't seen him yet.
Yeah,
Ziggy's
Sam
floating there.
Yeah.
came back
Just like,
in
oh,
and
damn.
he-
I'm
As you realize
I'm
what Seda was
just gonna
doing.
stand in the doorway.
There's this faint
So-
noise. Hang on, there's this faint noise. Sab's like, "Shit." Looks back and sees Kaz standing there and Seda going, "Ooh."
What are you doing, Seda?
Here, hold me. Princess style. I'm gonna hop on him.
Okay, he picks you up.
What?
And come look at this dragon.
This needs to be
Seda.
added to the map later real quick. Hang on. There we go.
Don't go outside
I'm-
though, because they
Dragon.
have company.
He
Okay.
peers around the window. Sorry. I didn't
Sam's
know.
like, Seda, what are you doing? Like,
So he's. Don't worry. I see you got a company. Don't. He does like this motion and tries to hide himself, and then he forgets he can't.
I can prestidigitate something.
No, he's trying to cast polymorph self, but it's not
Oh.
working.
I,
Remember, he explained that he couldn't do this in the past already. So he tried, but he forgets that he couldn't. He might have been able to if he had that other soul by now. So he's looking out, and he just goes, "It's been a long time since dragons have been here." To Corvair.
Guess
I'm
who's
like-
back? Back again.
Again. Bravo. Bravo.
let's not.
3 more shots come from the House Lyrander
Same
airship as
train.
it's right about here.
Sandra.
Seven feet. Transform into a helicopter.
Yeah, technically, I guess. Here, see if this is a token or not. If I can use it, it's not a token.
Do you
People in
think we
their
should probably take
non-airships.
care of
You had the airship token that was on the big map. You could just use it for now.
Yeah, I probably have to. The Corsair.
This is not the evil Corsair.
No, this is
Clearly.
not the evil Corsair, but
that? Oh,
Here.
maybe that cute little token.
I'll do that.
With the harpoon faced directly at the dragon butt.
So the dragon's just a little bit bigger than the airship. So this dragon's huge.
Yeah.
It
There is reduce person if someone wants to cast
turns
that on it.
back, and out of its mouth rains what looks to be acid. Just this green liquid, just. Tail, from what you've studied on dragons, chromatic dragons, which this looks like, they're normally good in nature. So something really pissed this dragon off. The acid kind of splats against the shield, this invisible shield on the airship, but pours down onto the streets below.
Ooh, hope there weren't any people right there.
A few seconds later, you hear screams echoing, as people are definitely being melted. The airship kind of like takes a position just to be directly facing it to get hit as little as possible, and continues its work as more.
I can't help but
small
notice if you
airskip.
put Andre on the map.
He's been there. As more air skiffs begin to arise, and like Crimson Guard stuff, you see little bolts of magic basically flying towards the dragon, and they
Does
just hit
Anyone?
this
Is there
shield.
any
Cracking
evidence?
it with magic make it angrier.
Well, it's all
What
hitting
is
the
it?
shield, and like it crackles and then heals.
Does it look like there's anything hitting it from the university itself?
No. Not that you can see. There's no magic
Like
like
we don't see
spouting up.
point. I mean, we couldn't see people there, but we could see points of impact maybe on the shield from that direction, couldn't we?
Sorry, what's that?
So the points of impact are all coming from on his shield. Are all coming from
All
like,
around. Yeah, there's
the
nothing
snare
firing
shield.
from below.
Okay.
Would-
You finally see him begin to like reach down into this tower. Go ahead. It's the same tower that you were supposed to be guarding when on your shift where the vault is.
Would Kaz have any info about this dragon or like the chromatic dragons in general, or why this is happening?
No, he's as dumbfounded as you guys
Does
are.
he have a good nature check?
He's as dumbfounded as you are.
Okay.
So,
Can you get him out of here, Seda?
while all this stuff is raining down on this dragon, what looks to be a small box is pulled up, and there's little things falling off of it. And Kaz goes, "That's people," and they're just falling off of this little box.
It's people
I
falling
was like,
off of
I'm
the box.
glad I didn't have a shift today.
Right? As you put two and two together and basically assume that that is the entire vault.
So the
So-
box is literally the room.
Yeah.
He picked up the whole room.
Yeah, he's just like,
Holy crap! I
So-
thought it was a big safe or something.
well, basically it's the vault. So it's pretty much a big
I
safe.
love- Zab wants Kaz to go away, but I just summoned him here, and that'd be rude. Can you make me
Kaz,
some
we'll
coffee?
talk-
Just go hide in my
Kaz.
room.
We will talk to you tonight. Look, I don't want this to be a thing. Have problems.
They
Just
brought a witch.
It flies. Basically, it rams the Corsair, knocking the not the Corsair, the Lyrander airship into some of the towers, causing just this like rain of crumbling destruction as it flies by.
Would it be common sense? I mean, if there wouldn't be anything wrong with saying we need to get inside and we need to get low.
Yeah. Well, so as it's flying towards you at breakneck pace, the House Lyrander airship is actually starting to tilt downwards. The elemental ring on it snapped, so the elemental is not fully bound. This thing is flying directly at you guys, and you just hear from inside, "Get down!" And Kaz steps outside.
I'm already at the door.
He steps into the door and like he holds it open for everybody to run through. Firo basically tramples past him, making a very awkward, like weird squeeze, but very fast. In slow motion, it looks very gay.
That one hind little like bag hoof kick.
And Kaz throws his arms out, Yustola style, and blackness envelops you guys.
oh shit.
You hear crumbling and screaming muffled around you. You feel a little bit of rumble, but you're standing in just pitch black. You can't see. If you were doing this, you couldn't see your hand.
Damn.
Eventually, all of that stops. It feels like you guys are in there for like 20 minutes or so, but it's really only been like a minute.
And suddenly
Oh,
Kaz
shit.
isn't there anymore. What the fuck?
The darkness slowly fades, and you guys are standing somewhere in the ruins of the Inn District of Underlook. You guys have fallen an entire tier, and a large chunk. Like, the Overlook is still there, but where your apartment was, and like this entire row is, it looks like this dragon just like clawed and drug his tail across and just just wrecked some of these towers.
Just
His
doing
his
some
his
damage
wings
on his
ripped
way
through
out.
him. Yeah, just like just hit it. It wasn't even like trying to do anything, but it wasn't going to fly up and over. It just crashed through them.
Wait, I have to ask. Is Sav's bird still alive?
It was in the bubble.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, not gonna kill a bird.
I would have laughed so hard.
You can see in the distance the dragon kind of like flying away, but the
Yeah,
airship,
you're
the
good at
Lyrander
that.
airship, is now like almost vertical at this point, and it's just like it seems like it's slowly descending, but you realize that at its pace it's still like 3 or 4 miles an hour. So it's like it's going forward and into some more buildings over here most likely.
Shit.
I'm not answering any
Zap-
questions about Kaz.
Zap-
That'd be spoilery.
Sab sort of blinks and is just like, sorry to Cass. Thanks.
Kaz is like, that one's on the house.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
well, that
he-
works on like 4 different levels because of the fact that his promise was he would protect us from anything
Yeah,
essentially in the house.
yeah, exactly. So,
Well.
full circle. Yeah, kind of death winged the area.
Yeah, it did.
Exactly that. So, he goes, just got some business to do, and he like begins to walk over to people who are like covered in rubble, halfway out, and you're crushed and screaming. Like it hits and it's morbid, and Shy has to roll her crazy dice 5 times and takes the worst result. Everybody else, I need a will save as everything sets in. I want you to keep in mind you are seeing people falling off of broken towers. You're seeing ripped up people. I mean, it's just a gory sight.
All around me are familiar faces.
9/11.
Yeah, basically. Okay, and Sato's worst.
Wild magic is always worse to me because there's so many bad things that could happen.
Yeah.
Tay, you gotta roll a will save.
It's a 5. Sorry, just double checking. Tay has seen some shit, apparently.
Well, she
This
is
did
a
not
healer.
phase her enough.
Maybe. We don't know what the.
I don't know. 16's
Difficulty is.
pretty high. 16's pretty high for something this insane.
Mm-hmm.
I was figuring it'd be more like, a 3, a 5.
Just roll me a 1d1000 Shy. That's right.
I can do it. I have it clicked.
See if a 1d
Sweet.
9,999. I think that works.
A 10,000
How many
works.
9s is that?
That's 4 9s.
It doesn't work.
No, it does.
Oh wait, now it does.
I've got yet
You just took
another
a
magic
mouse
table.
and-
Yeah, I had to decide.
Is that how much damage I take?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
What?
Anybody who got lower than a 20 on the will save, just let me know.
I think that's
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay. So yeah, you guys have lower than
Yeah.
20 on a will save. If you want to
Wait,
keep it,
Did
let me
Fear
know.
need to make one too?
Everybody, yeah. The witch had to
Okay,
make one and
let me-
everything. So, for those that are following, I'm not doing rolls on screen at the moment. I will in just a second.
Fear saved.
So that is a 2236,
Fear's got a crazy will save.
Yeah, he does.
right? 2336, yeah.
He's a wise pony.
Let me check if I have something that just auto rolls another will save. I thought I did have something, but
I mean, technically, you could add +4 with a hero point, and you wouldn't
Yeah.
hit you.
yeah, I can. Because someone needs to be strong.
Fears is.
Yeah, well, that's just one. We need more than one. I mean, shit. Tay's got spells that straight up deafen and blind people.
Mm-hmm. Seda
Well,
has
Yeah,
a
Sabrith has
spell.
also splattered people into bits.
Okay.
But you know,
Seda has a new spell that makes
Yeah, I'll
targets
use
weaker
Your
from a
AC,
aura
your
point.
AC drops by 5 as you become
Oh,
extremely
shit.
vulnerable. Like you're just like emotionally broken.
Okay. Damn.
I thought you were petting the cat, and then I was like, "Why is that cat blue?" And then I realized it was.
All
Swift.
right.
And I have the cat on my
So,
lap. I'm
Firu.
using a hero point, so I hit 20.
Oh, you're using a hero point, so okay, so you're at 21.
So I also
So
make that
you
save.
and Firu console the rest of the group, or try to, but there's just no consoling them. You guys kind of hold it together barely, but everybody else is just like you're gonna have nightmares. What that means is you guys are shaken until you get over this. And if you pull up here, I'll show everybody here. Conditions and more. Show to players. Shaken is -2 to attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks until you are over what's going on. So everybody but Firu and Tay are shaken until basically I say so, until you succeed a will save that
Seda didn't make one.
goes through. Oh, I thought you made one.
No.
Yay.
Oh no, you did. You auto failed it. You're crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is including
I was
you.
about to say.
Yeah, this is including you. That's why you also have a -5 to AC.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just how horrific a sight this is. This isn't just like, this isn't the blood-covered train room with skeletons that just decide to go. That was nightmare fuel, but you could handle it. This is straight up just death all around you, and it's happening still. So what do you guys do?
Seda doesn't like to watch things die, so it makes sense for her.
Yeah.
Tay can heal people freely with her hex.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well go ahead and start trying to
Okay.
heal people till I get exhausted, I guess.
Okay. So you are going to do what you
What I
can,
can
to
to
save
keep-
people.
Stabilize, yep, people. Do I have stabilize today?
Kaz is mercifully killing those that don't want to make a deal. He's only going to people that are like about to die. He's mercifully killing them.
He is lawful evil.
If they
Yep.
don't strike a deal, he's like, well then, may you find your peace. Kill. But if they strike a deal, you can tell, like, he pulls whatever is left of them out and does something, and they begin to, they pass out and their wounds close up, and it looks like they begin to heal. So he's getting some souls.
So he saved us, but at the same time,
He's having a smorgasbord.
Yeah.
we may have
He's like,
created a big
I
problem.
told you. It was about to go up to 10,000 per soul. Let's see. I think that you guys are pretty much the only ones that can heal or do anything like that.
Seda's, like,
Seda
helpless
can't.
right
Yeah,
now.
Seda can't. Firu's doing what he can just to keep her consoled. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Oh
I'm
man.
straight up
Yeah.
Being,
Yeah. No
Okay.
tail. You're
Go on,
you're
yeah.
healing anybody you can. Sab, you're just kind of like. It's just kind of one of those moments like, is this real?
Yeah.
Same. I mean, same with you, Garrett. It's kind of that, just like, is this real? What's
what
going
about
on?
Melanie?
Yeah, it's true. I didn't describe her.
Is
Hang on.
she
You're
healed?
right. Yes,
I know
she's doing the same
make her-
exact thing.
Did she make her save?
She just, yeah, she made it the same roll you made. She has a +6 to
Okay.
will, and she got a 21.
So they're two out doing a triage.
Yeah, they're doing what they can. They tried to like snap you guys to it, but it just didn't work out. You guys are covered. And like dust is still spilling everywhere, so you guys are getting covered in all that and all that mess. Basically, Cass says, "If you need me, you got the stones," and he's going and doing his thing.
Our portal is destroyed.
It's probably still there. It's just hovering in the middle of the air.
Go in the middle of the air.
Yeah. Um,
Or if you find the slab of rock that it was on there, I mean, I can't easily detect magic. You just have that rock. You're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Fury goes. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of
Get-
here.
Go either get him over to Andre, make sure
I'll
Andre's
hop
okay, or
We gotta get out of this place.
out of Sharn.
Yeah, we gotta get out. I mean, going to Andre, what's Andre gonna do to help? You know, we'll impose on him. And at this point, like, he's going around helping you with the victims, but having this conversation while Sab and Garrett get it together. He's basically just saying, I just want to put this city behind us. I want to go to Zendrick.
Well, I think the school kind of closed down.
Yeah, wasted time with that already.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit this place. Hated it from the start.
Melanie looks over and she goes, "Wait, you know, you guys wouldn't mind me tagging along, would you?"
No,
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll teach you the spells. Any spells I know, I'll teach you.
you don't care about that Chris anymore.
Do you know the stuff that's in Zendrick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Chris is small talk for that.
This has been a long fucking day.
Yeah.
Just as an. All right, I think this would be a good time,
So you go on break.
possibly, to use our GM hint.
Uh,
And
to,
that.
we'll get the GM hint done if you guys want to, and then we'll go on break afterwards.
What
Sure.
I would think about using the GM hint for is, are we capable of even surviving in Zendrick at this point? Because I thought it was way, way, way difficult out there.
Well, we have to journey all the way there.
We
We
went
can't
to
just.
Zendrick
get
at
it.
level 3 in a previous campaign, but that's OOC metagame stuff.
I'm
Well, I
not going
mean-
to throw you guys into a level 20 pit of hell. So if that's going to be your GM hint for the night, I can tell you a little bit more detail about it.
We have
Well-
a bonus GM hint that we still haven't used.
Yeah, that's the
emergency one. Yeah, this is still your
Yeah,
nightly one.
You basically want to keep the emergency one until we're really in the
Right.
shit.
That one's saved for like a dungeon where you're really just stuck.
Go
Yeah,
down.
where we think we're about to have a TPK or something
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So, right now, most of our possibilities for things we can do have just, bam, gone away. The university is wrecked, so that's not going to keep happening. I hope I get my last paycheck. I was doing good. Our apartment is destroyed. We no longer have a place to stay. Tavix isn't safe. God knows what's going on with that staff, and we don't really have the capability to take on the entire Boromar clan.
And then there's Trollenport that apparently just had the.
Yeah, but we can't. It's
We
it's
can't go
just
there.
like it's just like we know we can't handle it if they've got allies there, and if they don't, then the Crimson Guard should have already dealt with it. The only other places really that would make any sense to go would be our homelands, but nobody has any point to go there except for really Garrett,
Yeah.
because they basically said, "Oh,
So-
everything's fine down here at Sab's place." Seda and Firu are not going back.
Loot the bodies on the way out of Sharn. That's going to
That's
be you too.
evil.
Yeah, that's evil.
That's a straight up ticket to evil.
So, is everybody okay using the GM hint to basically see if going to Zendrick is going to be the choice that's worth it?
What our next
I
move should
don't-
be.
I don't really think that we need the hint to say.
No,
yeah,
we don't
go to
need that.
Zendrick.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody just is in agreement then.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
need to
get
start
one.
journeying
Alright.
towards Zendrick.
All right, let me go ahead and put us on break. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We are still on audio.